What did you think of the Sauron twist in season 1, and when did you kind of know about that?
Well, it's really interesting because, you know, all of the cast, we would have access to all of the scripts, you know, as basically before we started, but as you're filming, you're getting a script maybe a few weeks in advance of the next episode. Except for the end. We had like a redacted last script. So we all knew. I mean, they didn't tell us officially, but we all knew. We're like, Charlie, you're Sauron. We know. Even he was, you know, not necessarily confirming it. And then when we got the script, I believe they had closed sets for some of those moments, some of those reveals. And so, you know, you just get your script and it's just like, you know, blacked out or pages removed. So they love secrecy on our show. But what I think is really great now that we've sort of had this big reveal at the end of season 1, season 2 definitely is very Sauron-focused, but you're going to really get a sense, almost like an origin story. There's going to be, I think, going a little bit more in depth into sort of his journey and, you know, why he is the way he is and what his sort of his end game is. So even though it's literally one of the, I think when you hear the name Sauron, when you're familiar with it, it kind of carries weight outside of even our story. People use that really as a, whether you want to say a metaphor, just a name for evil incarnate. Played by one of the nicest, you know, like Charlie Vickers, not evil. We love you, and it's great. I mean, I think I as a viewer, because I don't necessarily see all of the scenes in different parts of the world, so I'm actually looking forward to seeing his scenes. I haven't seen a lot of the stuff that he worked on in season 2, so I think, I'm very excited.
Right, and there's so many different characters, and so many different characters that haven't intersected yet. Is there a character that you hope to intersect with in the future, or maybe a moment? I know, like you said, you can't tell me everything, but a moment from this upcoming season that you're really eager for fans to see?
Well, I will say, because I just got back from New Orleans doing Essence Fest, and myself and my lovely, lovely castmate Sophia Nomvete, who plays Princess Diza in the Dwarven realm, and we were saying, like, they need to put us together. How can we figure out a way to get our worlds to somehow, you know, intersect? And I think that's the lovely thing. You know, we're all a group that has had this insane experience in making this show. You know, we did our first season in New Zealand, height of lockdown. Had this
must have been so different this time around.
You know, season 2 we moved to the UK. And a lot of the stories, we're very much in our worlds. So some people I didn't get to even see at work much. So when we are out and about, now that we're ready to sort of release season 2, I think you just have that realization of like, let's see if we can plot and figure out a way to just get these characters to meet so that we can sort of play, you know, on screen as well as off. So, you know, I'm going to pitch, guys. I've got some storyline ideas. JD Patrick, I'm going to be coming to you soon.